Well, hello there. Welcome back to my immortal. With me, Yellowpurple, and well, we have got up to chapter 13, and I absolutely love this series. You have no idea how much I love this. It is like the best series ever because I love this fanfiction. But last time I wanted to get up to 15, but I couldn't because, well, I'd gone on for 18 minutes and I don't want these to go on for too long. So, yeah. Let's start reading, I guess. Chapter 13. Wait, what? Just give me a second. This is music, just whilst I do this thing. You know, just doop 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 Right. Chapter 13. Arthur's Note. Raven fangirls for thanks for galloping me again. I'm sorry I took your post for Gerard, but that guy is such a fucking sex bomb. Preps for flamming. Vampire and I ran upstairs looking for Dumbledore. We were so scared. Dumbledore! Dumbledore! We both yelled. Dumbledore came there. What is it that you want now, you despicable snobs? Alright, he asked angrily. Voldemort has Draco, we shouted at the same time. He laughed in an evil voice. No, don't. We need to save Draco, we begged. No, he said meanly. I don't give a darn what Voldemort does to Draco, not after how much he misbehaved in school, especially with you, Ebony, he said while he frowned, looking at me. Besides, I never liked him that much anyway. Then he walked away. Vampire started crying. My Draco, he moaned, off his nut. Do you gay guys are like so hot? It's okay, I tried to tell him, but that didn't stop him. He started to cry tears of blood. Then he had a brainstorm. I had an idea, he exclaimed. What? I asked him. You'll see, he said. He took out his wand and did a spell. Then suddenly, we were in Port's lair. Oh, God. Don't you mean evaporate? Because you don't use your wand for evaporate? Oh. No, it's not evaporate, it's apparate. Yes, they turned into condensation. No, they apparated. We ran in with our wands out just as we heard a croon voice say, Alakadabra. 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 It was Voldemort. Chapter 14. Arthur's Note. Fuck off, preps, okay? Raven, thanks for helping again. I'm sorry I couldn't update but I was depressed and I had to go to the hospital because I slipped my wrist. P.S. I'm not updating till you give me 10 god reviews. Warning. Some of this chapter is extremely scary. Viewer excretion advised. We ran to where Voldemort was. It turned out that Voldemort wasn't there. Instead, the fat guy who killed Cedric, Peter Pettigrew. Draco was there, crying tears of blood. Snaketail was torturing him. Who the hell is Snaketail? Don't you mean Wormtail? Wormtail was torturing him. Vampire and I ran out in front of Snaketail. Rid my sight, you despicable preps, he shouted as we started shooting him with the gun. He then suddenly looked at me, then fell down with a lovely look in his eyes. He said, Indus, he's 16 years old, so he's not a paedophile. What? So the entire time of this is completely messed up then? So, oh my god. So, screw the entire previous plotline. Screw the entire previous characters. They're all born different times. Does this mean that... No, Harry can't then be the same age as Ebony if Peter's only 16, because that means his parents... No, that just makes no sense. Anyway. Her, I asked. Enobe, I love you. Will you have sex with me, asked Snaketail? I started laughing cruelly. What the fuck? You torture my BF and they expect me to fuck you? God, are you so fucked up, you fucking bastard? I said angrily. Then I stabbed him in the heart. Blood poured out of it like a fountain. Well, no, he screamed. He started screaming and running around. Then he fell down and died. I burst into tears sadly. Snaketail, what art thou doing? Called Voldemort. Then he started coming. We could hear his high heels clacking to us, so we got on our broomsticks and flew to Hogwarts. If you apparate there, can't you apparate back? Because you didn't bring broomsticks with you, did you? Wait, what? Right. We got on our broomsticks and flew to Hogwarts. We went to my room. Vampire went away. There I started crying. What's wrong, honey? Asked Draco, taking his clothes off so we could screw. He had a sex pack. Get it? Because he's so sexy. And a really huge you-know-what and everything. It's so unfair, I yield. It's unfair, I yield. Why can't I just be ugly or plain like all the other girls and Prepsy except for Bloody Mary? Because she's not ugly or anything. Why would you want to be ugly? I don't like the Preps anyway. They're such fucking sluts, answered Draco. Yeah, but everyone is in love with me. Like Snake and Lupin took a video of me naked. Hagrid says he's in love with me. Vampire likes me. And now even Snaketail is in love with me. I just want to be with you, okay, Draco? Why couldn't Satyr have made me less beautiful? I shouted angrily. Ah, don't worry. Ebony isn't a snob or anything, but a lot of people have told her she's pretty. I'm good at too many things. Why can't I just be normal? It's a fucking curse, I shouted, then I ran away. Chapter 15. Author's note. Stop it flaming, okay? By the way, you suck from no one. Every time someone flames me, I'm gonna slip my wrists. Thanks to Raven for helping. Ebony! Ebony, shouted Draco suddenly. No, please, come back! But I was too mad. Whatever. Now you can go and have sex with Vampire, I shouted. I stormed into my room and closed my black door with my blood-red key. I had a picture of Marley Manson on it. He looked so sexy in the way that reminded me of Draco and Vampire. I started to cry and weep. I took a razor and started to slit my wrist. I drank the blood all depressed. Then I looked at my black CG watch and noticed it was time to go to biology class. Okay. Don't mean herbology, because they didn't have biology, but, you know. I put on short black gothic dress that said Arcany on the front in blood red letters, and was all ripped, and a spiky bell under that I put on ripped black fishnets and boots that said Joel all over them with blood red letters. I put my ebony black hair out. Anyway, I went downstairs feeling all sad and depressed as usual. I did some advanced biology work. I turning your bloody pentagram into a black guitar. Suddenly the guitar turned to Draco. Inobe, I love you, he shouted sadly. I don't care what those fucker preps and posers think. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. Before I met you, I used to want to commit suicide all the time. Now I just want to fucking be with you. I fucking love you. Then he started to sing The Chronicles of Life and Death. We considered it our song now because we fell in love when Joel was singing it. Right in front of the entire class. His singing voice was so amazing, gothic and sexy. Like a cross between Jared Joel, Jessa Perry and Mally Manson. Author's note. Don't you think those guys are so hot? Don't you think those guys are so hot? If you don't, then why do you fuck out the ear? MFG, I said. He was finished. Some fucking prep staring at us, but I just stuck my middle fingers up that were covered in black nail polish and were entwined with Draco's now. At them. I love you, I said. Then we started to kiss, just like Hilary Duff. I fucking hate that bitch. And see, I meant a Cinderella story. Then we went away holding hands. Lupin shouted at us, but he stopped because everyone was clapping by how sexy we looked together. Then I saw a post saying My Chemical Romance would have a concert in Hogsmeade right then. We looked at each other all shocked. Then we went together. Didn't even buy tickets or anything, right? How long have I been recording for? That's the question. Right, 11 minutes. I'm going to end this one here. And then next time we can go to 16 to 20. Does that sound okay to you guys? Because I freaking love this story so bad. You have no idea how much I probably love it. I love this story. Tara Gillsby, I want to meet you because I love you for writing this amazing story. I mean, it would be like a dream come true to meet you in real life because I will high five you for this amazing story. But anyway, thank you for listening / watching. If you liked it, like it and subscribe for more abysmal content. Bye!